So Lil Durk dropped a video on his Twitter where Durk is saying that he's being treated unfairly. Here, yo, here, right? Just have the video play and on the screen as we talk about it. Hey, click mute. Yeah, perfect. So Lil Durk has announced that he's being treated unfairly and he wants people to really support him. So what's going on is Lil Durk, when he first got booked, he put up a bond package. Now the bond package got rejected. Now he got reapproved for another bond package because apparently, so Lil Durk hired Drew Finland, I think, who's one of like the best lawyers in the world, and some say he's the best. So he discovered that during the grand jury process, the prosecutors played a fan-edited video of Lil Durk saying, go, get the green light, go. You feel me? Right? When we get the drop, hit go. And during that edit, they inserted Quando Rondo's voice screaming, no, 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 and then play Quando Rondo and like on the ground. And the prosecutors presented that as if this is a Lil Durk official music video. And they're saying, hold on, bro. Y'all played a fan-edited song that was meant to make people think that Lil Durk was dissing Quando, but this song was recorded a year before that incident. So y'all showed this to a grand jury to indict me. Well, nigga, no. One, we are filing a motion to have this case dismissed because that was played at the grand jury to indict me. That's out. Now, two, we won bond. The prosecutors are saying, Your Honor, we have so much more evidence here. Like this little fan edit thing is marginal. It has marginal relevance. It's not even really like a big deal. Again, we can just like take it out.
But they kind of fucked themselves by even adding it.
Yeah, or cross-examine. So that's what Lil Durk is currently going through, right? Now, like the motion, like the dismiss, is actually after the bond hearing. So from that, do y'all believe that that's enough that Lil Durk's case should be dismissed or he should be granted bond based off of that?
I feel like he should be granted bond.
I definitely think he should be granted bond.
Yeah,
I hope it's dismissed. I don't think that's realistic, especially for a case of this.
Yeah, because like it's marginal, right? Meaning this, bro. Like if there's all this other evidence against you, which I'll be real, I haven't seen all the other evidence, bro. Meaning, bro, like I heard they got Durk on the iCloud that Durk, by the way, got rid of like a year before. Of him saying, "Yo, don't book any flights under my name."
That's the most like, but that's
nothing though.
That's
bro.
the most damning evidence, and it's still certain.
But how's that evidence, right?
No, it's not because that could refer to so many things.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
just
even
don't
if
put
it is
none
yo, even if it's yo, I'm booking their flights, nigga. How would I know that these niggas done plan to kill somebody?
Right.
I'm just booking flights.
Right.
Right.
Because that's what he do.
Yeah, feel me, right? So like again, and they claim, yo, Lil Durk paid for this hit, but then you can't say he paid for a hit when y'all haven't listed what the amount was. Meaning, again, if you read it from, there's no amount that they listed, but it's a murder for hire. Okay, so what did I pay? Now they're saying he paid in music opportunities, but everybody that was there was already signed to OTF.
Right.
So it's kind of like, okay, so what are the music opportunities? They were already signed. Well, to keep on being in Durk's good favor, you have to do this. I guess, right? So based off of that, so you think a bond should be granted?
Absolutely. Why? A bond should be granted because if they're willing to, if the prosecution is willing to go to lengths such as using.
How about the other stuff though?
It doesn't matter because like they should have just stuck to that. Why add things?
Okay, so look,
why add?
Yeah. According to them though, Durk is a flight risk. He tried to leave after finding out that his co-conspirators got arrested. Now again, there wasn't a warrant out for his arrest when he tried to leave. He just seen niggas got arrested. I'm gone.
That's not a crime,
right? But then once they found out that he booked international flights, that's when they got in a like emergency warrant.
So they should have just they should have
no warrant.
So that's enough.
Against him.
That's enough. But that's enough for them to not have bond. That's enough there.
But when you see somebody though, you got arrested for it.
It shouldn't be held admissible because if I have no warrant for my arrest, I can freely move around as I want.
No, correct. But when you're talking about a bond hearing, that one of the main determining factors is this person a flight risk?
I'm aware, nigga. I'm on bond right now.
Okay. So you understand
And the minute he found out his co-conspirators got arrested, he said, "Oh no, bitch, I'm gone."
So then it's really sloppy on the DA's behalf to be using auxiliary pieces of evidence that are unnecessary in this. You feel me? Things like that, because that right there brings into question,
though, right? Like for the actual
fan made videos.
Right.
That's
cold world, yeah, facts.
That's I don't see how that's needed in any capacity. In fact, like any type of altered content we know is inadmissible, referencing the Diddy case, because the fact now they can't use any of that footage of Cassie because the original footage is gone because CNN magically lost it, right?
Yeah, facts.
So any type of altered content. Yeah. And I think with the popularization of AI, we're going to be saying way more that's going to be a big thing.
Yeah, right.
They shouldn't have showed that shit at all, bro.
They shouldn't have showed that shit at all.
And they know for 100% fact that was a fucking fan thing. These people ain't stupid. Mm-hmm. They just want to see if they could try it and see if it'll get it, see if it'll get admissed or not. 100%, because it's no way that they're dumb enough to know that wasn't something that was from his official page. They know that. Yeah. They know that. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. They know that. I think they were just in the back like, let's try it. Let's see. Let's see if it goes through. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, we tried. Guarantee you, because there's no way they're that stupid. They're not.
Yeah, bro. Because they say, yo, this is some, bro. Like this is marginal relevance. Meaning, bro, we can just like just throw it out. Now again, they also said, how can we grant him a bond when first he ain't even changed the bond package?
Yeah,
it's the exact same dollar amount, the exact same house. He's just saying that because they now found out that this was used in the grand jury, that he should not be granted a bond, and they're saying no. Like this, like us using this don't address the root point of why he was not bond, which is yo, he's been accused of killing other people in revenge for his brother. Mm-hmm. He has allegations of killing witnesses, right? So if he has that, plus he has a flight risk issue, so he hasn't addressed he's a danger to society, and he hasn't addressed he's a flight risk. You feel me?
Free that nigga.
Man, So like, based on what's been coming out though, do y'all feel like Durk has a good chance of beating this case?
I think he has a chance, and I really hope he does. But they're trying to watch that guy.
I don't know, bro.
They're trying to wash him up.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know. I will hope so, but I don't know.
And he has the best lawyer in the world.
Free that nigga, but honestly, I have no clue.
Right? Because he has the best lawyer.
Straight up, free Smirkio.
Now, I'll be real. Bro. I can't say free a nigga until I know he's innocent. So
this nigga.
Free him if he's innocent.
Man, free that nigga, whether he guilty, innocent, nigga, non-guilty, man, whatever it is. Free that nigga, bro.